ass whoopings. This was never done in anger, but every time my mother picked up a belt, she became bigger than any ocean. The air in the room would pause, and all I could hear was the drumming of my heart. No matter how much I begged for my side of the story to be heard, I knew. From the clinking of the belt buckle as she gripped it in her palm, wrapping it around her wrist, I knew humility. Woo! I grew up in a time and place of ass whoopings. The only time out I ever got was a running head start to my great Aunt Pinky, whose authority always granted me clemency. Some call what I went through child abuse, but I call what I went through a childhood because every ass whooping my mother gave me reminded me to stay in a child's place.
Hello.
Sometimes I take a long look at some of these non-abused children we got today. The disrespect in their words, their impatient demand for unearned things, and their ungratefulness and greed when they receive what they've demanded. I can't help but feel so sorry for them. Life will be their chastiser. But they won't get the welts from life's leather belt until they are too heavy for their parents to coddle. And when they cry out, no one will care because they will no longer be children. And they will be seen as weak when their chests crumble at life's slightest slap on the ass, all because they never got a chance to shake off a real ass whooping while they were kids. It's humiliating. Being 13 years old, old enough to know better, young enough to think I know everything. Coming home to a mother who just got off the phone with my Spanish teacher. I'm getting my ass whooped. It's humiliating. Running down the street screaming like Freddy Krueger's chasing me. No, I ain't got nowhere else to go, but my mom is taking her time like Michael Myers walking behind me. Belts in her hand. It's humiliating. My friends just as scared of my mom, so they run inside their house, lock me out, look out the front window, and watch me get my ass whooped. Only the friends down reminded to an MC Hammer beat the next day at school. It's humiliating. But it's a humiliation that installs humility. Every time my mother chastised me, I was reminded that God does not sleep. And one way or another, I reap what I sow. Of course, this was not my point of view as a child. But a child's point of view is childish. Ass whoopings remind and maintain the position of the adult for the benefit of the child or children, so call me abused or not. I know for sure I'm standing here with some good sense today by the grace of God, food, shelter, and a southern mama who loved me enough to whoop my ass.